Good morning and welcome to Business English Paris. Today I'd like to talk with you about the present continuous tense in English. Yesterday we discussed the present simple, and the present continuous is one of our present tenses in English, one of the ways we express actions which are happening now or close to the time that you are speaking. And there are four basic parts to the present continuous tense that you should keep in mind. First is that it is an action that is happening now or close to the time that you are speaking, as compared to the present simple, which can be distinguished as being actions that are factual, actions that are repetitive. You may not have been in the process of doing the action at the time you're speaking, but it's an action that you do repeatedly or habitually. With the present continuous, it's more of an action that you are in the process of doing at the time you are speaking or close to the time that you're speaking. There is one exception, and that's point number 2 about the present continuous tense, is that it can also be used to talk about a future planned event. For example, you can say, I am going to China next year, or I'm flying um, to Bora Bora in 4 weeks. That's not happening now. That's a future event, and yet you can use the present continuous to express that action, and grammatically it would be correct. The fourth thing is that, as with the simple present, you can use adverbs with the present continuous tense. You can say, for example, I am currently teaching, or I am speaking at the moment, or I am taking a break for the time being, or something like that. And this is also the present continuous. So it's kind of like adverbs or certain phrases that you can use that express that the action is happening now or close to now, and it would be grammatically correct. And the fourth thing is the structure. As far as the structure of the present continuous, you need the verb to be, and there is going to be, so that's sort of an auxiliary verb, is the verb to be, am, is, are for the plural, and the second verb will end in ing. So for example, I am speaking, or I am speaking now. She is eating, or she is eating now. Or they are arguing now. So you have the verb to be with the second verb ending in ing. That is the form of the present continuous in the positive form. If you wanted to do the negative form, you would simply add not. So I am not eating right now. So the positive form is I am eating right now. The negative form, I am not eating right now. So it's very simple. With the negative, you would simply have to add not. Could you use it as an interrogative? Why not? You could say, is he eating now? So you would put the auxiliary of to be at the beginning of the question. Is he, subject, eating now? Or is he eating? Or is he currently eating? Is another way that you could say that. So there are three forms: the present, the positive, the negative, and the interrogative of the present continuous. The key to remember is that it's formed with the verb to be, plus the second verb has to end in ing, and you use it to express actions that are happening at the time you're speaking, while you're in the process of speaking, it's happening now, or for actions that are going to happen pretty close to now, except for those exceptions where it's to just to talk about a future planned event, such as I am